Alright, starting out here, nice little drop back pass to Damian, but we got to get forwards and D supporting Damian down low. Okay, Frankie a little bit too high up. Izzy, I would have liked to see you post up on the board, but we get a nice little rush going forward. Good job getting the net, Wasson. Let's look for a rebound right there, Damian. Now right there, Wasson, if you slow down, you can actually cut behind Damian as he enters into the offensive zone. Okay, we get good pressure. Good pressure from Izzy. Jim does the right thing, closing down through the middle, and we force a turnover. Very good. Okay, we keep the pressure on. Wasson, we got to pressure a little bit harder.
Let's go! First man!
Now right here, Frank, you're sliding way too far up, so now Damian's by himself behind the net, and we have to rely on a stretch pass. In that situation, Frank dropped to the corner on the opposite side from Damian so we can make a D-to-D pass and hit the wing. Good step up right there, Damian. Now we got to get it forward to pressure. So Damian's going forward. He calls for support. So Jim, you got to step back a little bit sooner. Okay, good hold there, Frank. You got to be a little stronger on the stick because we got to make sure that puck gets in. Good patience, Izzy, to go to Wasson. Now right here, Wasson, let's move it across over to Jim right away. That wasn't a bad pass by any means to Izzy. In fact, I like that play. But going D to Jim would have been a much more efficient means. Okay, if you look here, we got 4 white on one side of the ice. Okay, that clip cut early, but we had 4 guys on the same side. Cody came into the middle late towards the end of the clip, and that would have left us with an odd man rush coming back. So stay disciplined and spread out. Okay, good pressure here from Damian. We get Wasson staying back to cover. Now as soon as that puck moves across, Damian, slide back up a little quicker. Good positioning there from Cody. Wasson talked to him a little bit, let him know you were there so he can make that pass right away. So we can execute a give and go. Good support here from Wasson and Izzy. Damian got to get back quicker, man. Nice little shape of speed. Now right here, someone's got to cut across a little sooner. Wasson did a good job, but I would like to see him cut more towards the board so we can use a little chip pass to get right around. Good pressure from Wasson, but we don't get really any help. So we got to make sure our forwards were not getting caught too low inside the offensive zone. Okay, forwards, let's make sure we're getting to our boards. Good speed. We'll make sure we finish that off, Wasson. Now right there, Jim, when he's coming through the middle like that, if we attack him directly and he goes by us, now we're stuck with an odd man rush. So in that situation, Jim, you're just going to contain. Force him to one side or the other and make a pass. That way we can come back through the middle on the back check.
There you go,
Got to be stronger on the stick there, Damian, to find the play. Nice interception there, Jim. Good job getting the puck wide. Now as Wasson goes to the net, Jim does the right thing, getting up to the high slot. Now right there, Frank, push more to the middle. Okay, when that puck's on the opposite side of the ice, you have to control the middle of the blue line. Damian's doing his job on the far blue, holding the strong side, but you have to come across there, Frank. Good speed by Izzy. Nice goal. So Damian had a good step up on the board, forced the turnover. Izzy comes down with speed. Wasson goes to the net, and we get ourselves a score. Push up a little bit here, Jim. Can't give him that much time on the puck. But we force a turnover. Wasson, just take a quick look. What I'd like to see you do there, Wasson, is after you made that little curl, keep skating up the boards, because Izzy was about to go to the corner and we could have initiated a cycle from that point. All that play takes is just picking your head up and seeing the ice real quick. Right here, we got to push up to the blue a lot quicker. When they're trying to jump on us from a turnover like that, we have to push up and hold the blue line. In doing so, we're going to prevent them easy entry in the offensive zone and possibly even force an offside. Got 1D pressure. We get the pressure from the forward coming down the boards. Wass is through the middle. Good. Everything's nice so far. Nothing dangerous there. So nice simple forecheck. Everything goes right. Move the puck back to the D, but that pass has to be made. Now right here, Jim, you got caught sucking down low. Puck moves up to the point, and they get control up there. Luckily, nothing came from it, but you got to hold your position. You do a good job recovering back to the boards. Nice little chip pass, and now run a rush. In the future, though, be disciplined and hold your position to cover that point. Okay, you do a good job getting back forward to pressure, and now we're good. But be careful because, again, we had 4 guys on the same side of the ice. Luckily, we got a deflection on that pass, but we have to stay spread out and disciplined. Good transition back from Cody. Right there, Wasson, let's just do the safe play and chip it down low. We got all 3 forwards up on the blue line. We can't really go anywhere. Let's chip it in the corner. We'll chase the puck back down and get possession of it. Now right here, Frank, I talked to you about this one, is when you're the weak side defender, meaning that the puck is not on your side of the ice, you have to be aware of what's going on off the puck. The most important thing is that you see all 5 guys on the other team in front of you. If you don't, that means there's a guy behind you. So make sure you're always on the defensive side of the puck. Now right there, we had a good entry there from Damien as the D. Gets it to the corner, curls, and he's looking for that high slot pass. Now 2 things had to happen there. 1, Damien, you got to take a quick look first and not just assume that there's someone there. And 2, we got to get someone to the high slot, plain and simple. Okay, it worked right there. Now Wasson, you should have slid over a little bit more to the high slot rather than supporting directly behind Damien. If you move over a few feet more towards the high slot, that pass is right on your stick and we get a better shot opportunity. Good job taking the middle there. Nice safe play to get it out. But now we got to get some pressure. Okay, we got to get pressure up on him. We can't give him this much time to make a pass. We get too many forwards up. They beat us with 1 pass, and now they're in the offensive zone. The more time they have, the easier the passes are going to be. Now right there, Izzy, you're doing a good job rushing up. Make that pass a little easier on Wasson by skating towards the middle of the ice, trying to cut behind the D. And then all you have to do is chip the puck right behind him, and Izzy skates into that empty lane. And right there, forwards, we have to watch the middle. They were beating us a lot through the middle of this game. But we get a nice little rush going forward. Let's look to shoot that for the far pad for the rebound, Cody. Puck's got to be out right there, Damien. Hard chip off the glass to our forwards, busting forward. Simple plays. Good support from Wasson. Jim, you got to get your butt to the boards. If you're not on the boards, Wasson can't make that pass. But luckily, he had space and time, and he makes a great play to Izzy for the rush. But again, right here, 3 forwards are caught just a little too low. And now we got our D in the mix. Okay, so now we got 4 guys down low with 1 D back. Okay, we have good offensive possession, but right here, quick turnover. Now we're on a 2-on-1 rush. Again, I have no problem with the D stepping up, but we have to have communication so that way a forward can come back. That rush was easily preventable had the defense either stayed back or the D communicated with the forwards to step up. But that job is on everybody. The forwards have to recognize it, the D has to recognize it, and everyone has to have open lines of communication in order for that play to work. Nice goal, Wasson.
Good. Please be following him. Try to keep him in front of you. Go back straight to the net. Don't follow him.
Again, right here, someone has to be down that middle of the ice. Okay, that was a good out. Wingers, we have to come back a little bit lower on that play. The bigger the gap, the harder it is for that pass to be made. Okay, Izzy's coming down with speed. Jim, got to get to the front of the net a little sooner. Another option that we could have had there, Izzy, was you could have walked out from the corner up to the boards, and again, we could have had a cycle. I like that play to go to the net, but I want you to also be aware of the options that you have. Now, Wasson does a good job taking away the middle, and we get the turnover and come back the other way. But we're odd-numbered still. Defense, we have to do a better job of pushing up to the blue lines. Okay, we had 1D up in Cody, but we have to make sure we have both D up. Then we got to get some pressure there quicker. Let's go D to D a little sooner here. Now I like to play Damien to move your feet to generate time and space, which we get. But we had that D to D option right away, and the forwards were where they were supposed to be. So let's look to go D to D if that's available, rather than using our feet in that situation. Too much time on the puck here for this defenseman. Forwards, be more aggressive so we can force turnover.